Hi, I'm Leo.
And I'm Megan. Leo, what's this?
This is a Utah auto title. If you own your car, you can take your title into a family pond near you and drive away with cash.
That's so easy.
It is easy, and the best part is Family Pond has the lowest rates on auto title loans in southern Utah.
What do you think, little baby?
Family Pond does not support or condone children standing on official state documents. Family Pond does, however, endorse and support children, talking babies, and low-interest auto title loans.
One shop for everyone, Family Pond.
All right, we're here tonight, right after the Desert Hills win against Uintah 40-7. I'm here with Coach. Coach, frankly, a couple of things. Let's talk first of all. Great game by the defense, but sometimes aggressiveness leads to penalties. How do you keep the aggressiveness up and kind of tone down the penalties?
The penalties, helmet to helmet, that's all, those are all calls the officials are going to try to protect the players on the field. And, those aggressive type plays, we're going to play tough physical defense regardless. We're not trying to break any rules or lead wearer helmets. Our kids are coached the right way. But, in the action, when people are flying around, it's football, things happen, it's going to happen. So, the penalties, which are the dumb penalties, are the ones where you're, the holding calls down the field and things like that. That's the stuff we can't do. And I don't feel like we did that tonight. I thought we played a pretty clean game, regardless of what penalties were called or whatever. I thought the kids played hard, and things happen.
For the especially at the beginning of the game, the defense really kept you in it. They had those two early scores, and then also they set up the offensive score by getting that turnover on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, the defense did great. The offense was we couldn't get in a rhythm. I think we got the ball 3 times in that first half. It was the defense would score or have a good turnover there, and that one where Jake Wagner scored on. The defense was back on the field. I think there was like an 8 to 9 minute stretch there where we haven't even seen the field again. So we kind of got cold and we needed to get in a rhythm. And I felt like in the second half we were able to get in that rhythm.
So talking about your defense, especially Wagner, very good game. But your defense had 2 blocks. They had forced 2 turnovers. They stopped them on four downs twice in the game.
Oh, yeah, they played great. We had a lot of individual guys like Jake Wagner and James Mingo and, Gabe Sewell and Sil Bundy, and everyone was flying, making plays tonight. And, that's what it's a team. We have guys, we have players, individuals, but we play as a team. We play as a unit, and our scheme is as a unit. So these guys go as everybody else goes. Everyone's got to do their job. And, the defense is what everyone wants to talk about because they're the guys that have been making plays all year. But I thought offensively in the second half we executed and blocked very well.
You did, and speaking about your quarterback, Nick Wormsley, made some very good reads, both running the ball and handing off the ball.
Yeah, Nick's coming along still. It's week 30? No, but he's fun. I love the potential of Nick and the next couple years, and having him and being able to grow with him is going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see him. And tonight, once he settled down a little bit, and it's his first playoff game as quarterback, so it's a lot of nerves, a lot of things going on. But he settled down and started to run the offense and started to read where the hole was in his reads, and he did great.
All right, we're here tonight after Desert Hills' victory over Uintah tonight, 40-7. I'm here with James Mingo, Jake Wagner, and Nick Wormsley. First of all, let's talk about the defense. I'm here with the 2. Are you guys the 2 defensive ends?
We're the 2 defensive.
All right, let's first talk about your play in the first half, James, where you scored.
No, it was hard for me to get those, get into the O-line and stuff. But I just worked hard and help my DBs and try to put pressure on the quarterback.
Okay, how'd the play develop? Did you run back and fumble?
Yeah, the quarterback dropped the ball, okay. And I just ran and I just picked it up, and I was stumbling down, but I just got up and
you stumbled all the way into the end zone.
Work hard, yes.
Okay, let's talk about you and Jake, both as bookend defensive ends, had a lot of sacks today. What do you attribute that to? Do you guys have any keys that you worked on today, or do you have any special stunts that you did, or is it mainly coverage downfield that allowed you to get to the quarterback?
Well, most of them were base coverage, just get into the backfield and get the quarterback. But we did good, and yeah.
Okay, good. Jake, let's talk to you. You had you ran it back. I've never seen someone with a number in the 50s run that far that quick. Talk about that play and the touchdown where you ran it back.
All right, Gabe Sewell had a great block on that kick, and the ball fell in my hands, and I was off to the races. By the 20-yard line, I was slowing down. The guy almost got my legs, but I'm glad I got in.
So it was on a field goal. Gabe blocked it, and you came up with it. And was it Gabe that was downfield to try and put a block on that guy?
Oh, I'm sure. Gabe's a big-time playmaker, as you could see with the blocked kick, and I'm sure he was down the field with me, helping me out. It's a team effort all the way.
Yeah, I was on the opposite side of the field watching him do it, and I saw the guy coming down, and I go, oh, is he going to make it, and then it seemed like he had to dive towards the end.
Yeah, he almost got he got my legs, and I almost fell over. I was so winded and tired by the end of it, but I was glad I could get in. And
all right, well, let's bring Nick in here. Why don't you let Nick slide? Nick, you had a good game tonight, especially in the second half. It seemed like the defense kept you in the game the first half. Then the second half, you made some good reads, and you held number one to get some really good yardage as a quarterback. But you set both Gabe and Bridger up for some good runs as well.
Yeah, the first half we struggled. We just didn't have a rhythm, but the second half we really came out. Our offensive line made great blocks. We were just on point, and we really came out in the second half and ran hard. And Bridger ran awesome. He's awesome. He's one of the best running backs I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, second half we did way good.
Now, when you do the read option, who are you reading first of all, or do you have a pretty good idea coming out of the huddle who's going to get the ball?
Yeah, well, mostly it's a pre-snap read, but on the read option, it's either we're faking the 22 and then we're just reading the end, and it's just a read, and then I just have to make my reads, and then if I make my good read, then I have running space because my line blocks it perfectly.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations, guys. Good luck next week in Stansbury. Again, we're here finishing tonight. Desert Hills finished off Uintah 40-7.